Good morning, folks. This is Longshot 1982 here with another statue review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Kotobukiya Juggernaut, sculpted by the legendary Eric Sosa. Now, a little background about the character of the Juggernaut. His first appearance is X-Men number 12 from 1965, I think. His real name is Kane Marco. Now, he's the stepbrother of Professor X. And, hated Professor X because he felt that his father loved him more than he did. Now, how he got his powers is that Charles and the Juggernaut both fought in the Korean War. The Juggernaut, Kane decided rather to go in and step away into a cave where he found a kind of like a ruby. The ruby, it was like an ancient ruby, and he had to say this ancient chant, this evil chant, and that's how he came, with his powers, because he wasn't born a mutant. Another fun fact about the Juggernaut is he does not need food or oxygen to live, which I find very interesting due to his massive muscles, which anybody that exercises know you need to feed those things. So right over here is a laser art print that I have because I do not own the first appearance of the Juggernaut. So this is a beautiful laser art print that I have of him. I'm a huge fan of the Juggernaut. It's a really cool guy. And this is the statue itself. Now, before I get to the positives, let me get to the negatives of this. The helmet does come off. Right, there's a nice strong magnet in there. A lot of detail on the helmet. Looks like metal. Really cool. But this statue, much like a lot of people that I know, there's a hole in his head. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they couldn't have just made another insert like Kotobukiya does a lot of. They don't give you exclusives, really. What they do is they just kind of give you everything in one package. As for example, the Captain America Kotobukiya statue, they put in a replacement head. Why couldn't they have done that with this? Is a mystery to me due to the fact this thing has a $289 price tag. As far as that is concerned, the detail in the face needs to be shown. He looks so menacing and so evil here. Now, let me put the helmet back on. Other than that, I really have no critique about this statue. The base is absolutely fantastic, showing the destroyed Xavier School. It shows like the destruction of him destroying it. The musculature on this guy is absolutely insane. The detail in it, the paintwork, could have used a little bit more touch-ups on it at parts, yes. I think certain parts, like over here, could have had a little bit more shading as a personal critique. Sometimes people don't like to take critique very well, but, I'm really just kind of splitting hairs here with this piece because the fists, the gauntlets of fists, his hands are like oven mitts. They're huge. They're huge pieces. Now, like I said, a lot of times in the past, Marvel does a lot of shitty movies when they're first displaying, fan favorite characters like the Juggernaut, and this is no exception. In the 2006 movie of X-Men Last Stand, the term when he got introduced, he said that I'm the Juggernaut bitch, end quote. Probably was the most retarded quote I've ever heard. But this X-Men 3: The Last Stand was probably the worst X-Men movie ever. The movie was so retarded. If I remember right, I think I left the theater like halfway through. It was really, really bad. The sculpture on the feet, the boots are really cool too. They have a lot of detail in the boots. There you go, focus on the boots. The shading in the boots is nice. I don't know what these are on the bottom. These things, these tubes coming out. I don't know. It's like some sort of piping. But that's going to be it for me today, folks. This is Longshot 1982 here. Please sub me and please comment. I want you to tell me what you think of this video, what you think of the statue. I think it's because it doesn't have the shading. I'd probably give it an 8, maybe 7.5, 8 out of 10. It's pretty badass. To me, it's the best display of the Juggernaut at this scale. The Bowen one I don't particularly care for as much, and there's a few other ones that are this size that I don't particularly love. This is the only one that I really feel has that expression of the Juggernaut, that he's going to jump at you, and start his unstoppable momentum force, which is one of his major powers. So, I mean, that's my own opinion. Anybody has a different opinion, please do not get butthurt over my own opinion of this. I'm sure there's other great pieces out there of the Juggernaut that people may prefer over this, and that's okay too. You guys are great. Have a great day.